Yes, today I'm going to be premiering my first skincare video. How amazing is that? How you can minimize pimples on your face. So for all skincare lovers, this one is for you. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Precious and this is Precious Corner Vlogs. Yes, if today is your first time visiting this channel, you're welcome. Yes, kindly hit the subscribe button for more amazing content, and if you are a returning subscriber, I say thank you for always supporting this channel and sharing the content that you see. Yeah, on Precious Corner we talk about anything and everything from motivation, travel, entertainment, social issues, religious issues, all that and more right here. So today I'm pleased to premiere some content as it relates to skincare. Yes, today I'm going to be premiering my first skincare video. How amazing is that? Yeah, so I'm going to be talking about pimples today. Yeah, that's how what causes pimples, how they can be prevented, and for those who have pimples as an hereditary issue, how you can minimize pimples on your face. So for all skincare lovers, this one is for you. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick breather, and when I get back, we're gonna hop into these issues. Well, I'm sure most of you watching this video might have experienced pimples on your face at least once in your life, like except for those lucky ones who God has blessed, like they don't experience pimples at all. Like for my mom, like I've never seen pimples on her face, and I always say you are blessed. Yeah, but majority of us like right now I'm even breaking out. Yes, most of the time when I'm like doing my period time, I experience breakouts. There are pimples on my face, and when that time is over, it goes. So we experience pimples at different time in our lives and for different reasons. Now, many of us suffer pimples at different times in our lives, like when we are in our menstrual cycle, when we touch our face with our contaminated hands, when we eat certain type of food that's not good for our system, or even when our pillowcases are dirty. So when you experience pimples for any one of these reasons, then these tips in this video is for you. So continue to watch till the end. Now, pimples actually occurs when our skin oil glands are overdosed and our pores becomes inflamed or swollen. Yeah, so aside from the hereditary causes of pimples, one other thing that may cause pimples are bacteria, like when we touch our face with dirty hands, as I said earlier. So if you notice that your skin is actually prone to developing pimples, then you have to be very extra careful and follow these simple tips that I'm going to be talking about in this video in order to minimize the causes of the pimples on your face or to prevent them like wholly. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is washing your face. So you need to wash your face properly. Now I'm saying properly, not overly. Like some people actually get disappointed when they see pimples on their faces, that they think washing their face every minute is going to help. No, like wash your face at least twice a day. Doing this or washing your face more than twice a day can actually worsen your situation. You know why? Because even though washing the face remove excess oil, sweat and dirt, your face still needs some amount of oil. Yeah, so washing it overly can actually lead to breakout, because there will be no amount of oil on your face and your face is going to be dry and lead to breakout, which lead to more or excess pimples on the face. So the next one is wash your face with warm water, not hot water. I actually see people go into the washroom, they have some hot water, they think that that's what's going to remove all of the oil from their faces. No, washing your face with very hot water just makes it very red and it's not healthy. So if you want to wash your face, actually wash it with lukewarm water. that's more healthier for your face. Limit makeup. Yes, ladies, I know makeup is the new trend now and we all want to look gorgeous and beautiful. Yes, but you should try at least to limit it to only when you have some special occasions or events. There are people that can actually not go out, without makeup. Like they're just addicted to makeup, and it's not a good thing because makeup overuse can actually lead to your pores being clogged and that lead to breakout. And sometimes people use makeup to cover up their pimples. Yes, it's good when you're going out once in a while. You can use heavy makeup to cover your pimples, but using such heavy makeup on a daily basis can actually like clog your pores, as I said earlier, and lead to more pimples coming on your face. And when you even decide to use makeup, you should try at least to use the ones that are less greasy and not heavy. Like avoid greasy and heavy foundation. Yeah, so there are body washes, there are shampoos, there are shaving creams and all of that actually lead to pimples because of the greasy content of those products. So if you want to avoid breakouts on your face, you should try and use oil-free products. Whenever you're buying products, try to look for the ones that are oil-free. Like when it comes to makeup, when it comes to body washes, when it comes to hair shampoos, when it comes to like shaving creams and all of that, look for the ones that are oil free, because excess oil on your face is what leads to breakout. Limit touching your face. Yes, that's one important point. Yes, because our hands encounter bacteria constantly throughout the day by the things we touch. Like we eat food and we forget to wash our hands, we eat snacks, we touch the wall, we touch the tables, we touch our environment around us, and this may make our hands to get into contact with bacteria, and this pore clogging bacteria may be transferred to our skin. I know you may be curious and asking yourself right now, how is it not possible for me to touch my face? Now your face, your nose, your eyes, your ears may itch you, and how do you handle this? Yes, so it's impossible to not touch your face, but you can limit the amount of time you touch your face, and also you can limit these bacteria that you encounter throughout the day by washing your hands constantly. Because you know that it's almost impossible to not touch your face, anytime you feel like you've touched things that are contaminated, you are obligated to wash your hands. So wash your hands regularly, as often as possible, to limit the amount of bacteria that you transfer to your face knowingly or unknowingly, because these bacteria may clog your pores and cause breakout of pimples on your face. Yes, so next, don't be a pimple popper. Yes, there are people that cannot stand without popping pimples on their face or other people's face. Like they see people and they just want to, they don't like to even see pimples. Like it irritates them. Like they cannot just do without popping pimples, that they even bring, like they go to people and say, oh, there's pimple on your face, let me pop it for you. Like this point links to the other point, that remember, your hands are constantly exposed and encounter bacteria, and these bacteria are not good for your face because they clog your pores and lead to breakouts. I said this before, so you should know the detrimental effect of being a pimple popper. So as much as it's tempting to pop that little blackhead or whitehead you see on your face, try not to. Now, popping pimples can lead to bleeding. It can lead to severe scarring. It can lead to infection. It can cause inflammation or like on your face. It can also clog surrounding pores, which might lead to increase of pimples on your face. When you have a pimples on your face that is new and it's fresh, there's some pores in that pimples, and that pores is very dangerous. Once that pores touches another part of your face, it leads to pimples. That's why you must be careful of popping pimples on your face. You better just leave it there to dry, and when it dry, like peeling it off might not really lead to like another inflammation or infection, because there's no pores in there to affect other areas of your face. So try as much as possible. For those that cannot do without popping pimples, as soon as they see a pimple developing on their face, they are tempted to plug it. Like, try as much as possible to not. Don't pop pimples on your face. It can lead to a detrimental effect and causes severe pimples. Yeah. Now lastly, I want to introduce you to tea tree oil. I don't have it here right now, but you're going to see it on the screen. Yes, I'm going to show it to you in pictures. Yes, that's what I normally use when I used to produce creams. I put the tea tree oil, like a drops of tea tree oil in that. It's very good against like pimples. It helps prevent pimples. So you can drop like few like bits into your cleanser, your face moisturizer, and use it on your face. I don't normally see it around here because presently I'm in North Cyprus. I don't really see tea tree oil in this area, but if you're in Africa or any part of the world and you're watching this video and you have access to tea tree oil, like, it's also good if you're suffering from pimples. Try to drop a few in your creams, in your cleanser, and you are good to go. So guys, these are just my few tips on how to prevent or minimize pimples. These are not all inclusive because I know there are more ways, or you might know of in ways that it's like good to prevent or minimize pimples on one's face. You can share those ways in the comment section and we'll be so appreciative to learn together. Remember, almost everyone suffers from pimples. There are few people who don't, but they are just a few. Like I said, yeah. So pimples, there are a lot of things that causes pimples: hormones, stress, diet, genetics, like that's hereditary, like a menstrual cycle and all of that. So at their best, pimples are annoying. Like, they are very annoying. People see pimples on their face and they get stressed about it. At their worst, they can cause serious scarring on your face that leaves a black spot and all of that on your face. And some people, like, who don't want to see their face that way, become stressed and depressed. So prevention method goes a long way to prevent pimples from your face and also minimize its effect. But whatever kind of pimple prevention method you're using, patience and consistency is the key. When I used to produce products, like I used to produce black soap, which had a lot of organic materials in there for the face. You know, organic materials are also good for preventing pimples. And there are people who just want to use it within a day and they see like abrupt changes. No, it doesn't work like that. You need to be patient. You need to continue using this product. So whatever product that your organic skincare plug has introduced to you, I want you to be patient, because changing of products on your face, that is what really causes your face to really break out. Because there are some products that are not good for your face. There are different type of skin, like skin types. There are different skin types, and every skin type requires specific ingredients. So if you don't know, and maybe you visit your skincare plug and they give you a product, and within 1 or 2 days you want to see miraculous changes and it's not working, and you change the product again, you would keep changing products without seeing any effect. So use a product for at least 6 months. If you don't see any changes to your face, then you can decide to visit another skincare plug to get another product for your face. So aside using this prevention method, if you're using any product, stick to them for a while. Stop jumping from product to product, because that's what spoils or destroy a lot of people's faces. So that's what I have for you today on Precious Corner. It has been so amazing talking about some of these ways to prevent pimples. Like I said earlier, drop in the comment section if you have pimples, how you prevent it and all of that, and let's learn together. Before you go, guys, hit the subscribe button. And let's grow together. Support a sister and I'll be very grateful. Yeah, it has been me, Precious Suwa. See you in my next video. Love you all.